Welcome to the Heffron Drive tour bus. Come on in. As you've probably seen on a million videos, this is the driver's lounge. We did some cleaning today, which is why we have a vacuum and a box. Don't know why we had the box to begin with, but come on in.
Oh, sorry guys, just getting. Welcome to the Heffron Drive tour bus.
That's my friend.
By the way, the box is the misc box.
The misc box?
Yeah, miscellaneous.
Oh, you broke it.
It's chipped. It's a chip in the. Yeah, guys. Sorry, I got overly excited when you guys came on. I wanted to make sure it smelled nice in here. Hey, something to note: we were given this gift recently. Venus flytrap. I don't know if you guys have ever actually seen one. I fed it a piece of turkey. I'm not sure that they eat turkey, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll see. We're monitoring it.
We've got some fan photos over here. This girl took these pictures, so we hung them up on the bus.
Of course. Oh, so here's a day sheet. Originally in the beginning, our tour manager didn't want to use day sheets, but our production manager decided that day sheets are, beneficial, and I agree. So, day sheets it is.
General info. Here's a quick little note. Lame. Lots of steps. Always good to know that you're going to be walking up 3 flights of stairs with no elevator when you're carrying,
hundreds of pounds
of gear.
On tour, we get a lot of hats as gifts.
This one is probably the best because being from LA, I love the Kings, and somebody got me this, so I was really excited.
What's this one right here? Boston.
Boston.
Little Boston hat. Little reckless hat.
And then this one is a Happy Mistakes.
That's awesome.
We have some staples of the bus. You guys saw our last video. There's always a huge supply of cheese that's around, and
I wonder how. You know what? Let's get a pile going. Put those right there, and then as we go through the video, we'll just collect them. So we'll get a Cheez-It pile going. Anyway, so Cheez-Its are important. All kinds of snacks. Let's pull out everything and see what we got.
We don't drink soda, but we drink LaCroix.
It's either LaCroix or LaCroix or LaCroix or something. It's French.
LaCroix.
It's hard to pronounce.
It's just fizzy water. It's like Perrier, but it's delicious.
Water's essential.
VIP stuff. Well,
sodas.
I lied. There are sodas on the bus. That's for our crew.
Well, we don't drink those. Is more important. Is the thing.
Let's see what's in this one.
That's usually the water drawers, some
water.
Coke Zeros, some DVDs.
Ooh. Let's see. We got Frozen. Just quality material here.
This is also a fan gift because they are insisting that we watch that.
Yeah.
Hook. Classic.
Gotta
Baby, rest
love
in peace.
Workaholics.
Essential.
And looks like Breaking Bad and Entourage are in there
and
too.
So far we've watched 0. It's been almost 2 weeks, everybody. Almost 2 weeks. What else we got in here? Essential silverware drawer. Hot sauce. Always got to have
Cholula.
that. Yeah.
Very important. Muy importante.
Exactly. That's Spanish.
Oh, look at that.
All right. Let's keep the pile going. We got some Kind bars. Got some tea. Chocolate chips. All kinds of bars, trail mix, popcorn. Man, I haven't had microwave popcorn in a long time. And then last drawer, what do we got in here? More snacks, pretzels, sunflower seeds, some soup.
That's Taco Bell hot sauce, everybody. If you're looking for the finest hot sauce this side of the Mississippi, go with Taco Bell.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the organic chicken noodle soup. Just a difference in quality there. Trash. So one thing I've noticed is that every bus has a different trash receptacle. I've been on at least 5 or 6 buses, and they all have them. And this one is kind of inconvenient just because of the placement on the counter. You know what I mean? Got all kinds of stuff here, and you're like, oh, let me move everything to throw something away. We had one that was like, you just kick it and throw it in, and that was pretty nice. And this is cooler, got all kinds of stuff in there. Honey, lemons, oranges, all that stuff.
Our decorative sink, because we're high class.
That everybody brushes their teeth and spits in. This is something I started on this tour. I said rather than, be all over the country buying coffee, spending money. I mean, that's a lot of money buying coffee. I figured just Amazon a 5-pound bag of organic coffee. And so far we've gone through maybe 2 pounds of it, maybe.
We still got 3 weeks left.
Plenty of time. See what else we got.
Nothing good in here, just plates and crap.
Laundry day today. Everybody had to take their sheets off, so everything's actually relatively clean. You guys caught us on a clean day. I just got an iron so I can have my shirts all nice and ironed. Iron that on the bunk. Gotta have a bundle of apples on every bus. Everybody knows that.
Do they? Everybody knows that? No.
Thought there was a saying that went along with that.
Well, looks like we got some
naked juice.
Some naked juice, because everybody loves to get naked.
Got some brews. Some good old American brew.
Yeah, America.
Fruit. Berries.
Berries and cream.
can kind of tell what's my stuff, all the organic stuff. Organic this.
Got some, you gotta get some more hot sauce.
That's the good one, though. I really love that one.
Red Devil cayenne pepper sauce. More salsa. We have a double fridge, which is nice. Which, this one, I guess, is just kind of turned into the beer fridge.
It seems like it. Oh, wait, no, there's some cheese. Here's the freezer. What we got in there?
Some sausage and cheese.
Sausage and cheese.
Check this out. We got that right there, that's a shower.
Show them what it's like to be in there. How much room you got?
Just cleaning.
What's
cleaning.
that? What's that there? Is that
Is that a camera?
No, is that filter? What is that over there?
Oh! Well, look at that. If you didn't know, whenever you have to fill up a shower, the water bin, you have to do it at a truck stop, so it's just like tap water. So what Kendall did was he got this filter that filters the water and makes it very soft on your skin to make it so baby soft.
Well, I try. This bus does not have a grinder, so the no solids rule applies. Last bus we had that you saw, we had a grinder, and if you really had to go, you could go. And apparently I actually found out that the bus driver told us, Clovis told us, if you really did, you know, if it's a life or death kind of emergency and you're going to blow, if you got to go, he's like, go for it, and I'll just, he said it very, like, ashamed. He was like, I'll just bleach the tank, I guess. And I was like, well, we're just going to not do that. How about we just avoid it?
So what we're trying to say is you can't take a shit on the bus.
Exactly.
This is a slide out, front slide out, but we can't actually use it today because it will go out onto the street.
Might take people's car roofs off, which we don't want the liability.
Right.
So
we're not in the business of
we
making
don't have that
convertibles.
kind of coverage in our insurance. This slide out stays in today. Now we've gotten to use the slide out more than we did last tour. Last tour I think we used it maybe once, maybe twice, but this one I think we're on 4.
Yeah,
4
we've
days.
had some good days. And and this gives you about another 3 feet or so.
Basically slides out to this. So you have all this extra room. It's like, it really is like a living room. It's nice and everyone can spread out. We were thinking about getting bean bags. I snagged this. Shout out to my boys. You know, they're doing a tour. God knows what that's going to look like. We'll see.
As you know, bunk area is always next.
So on this tour we have 11 out of 12 bunks filled. We have 11 guys on the road with us. It's probably the most. Have you shared with 12 before?
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
Yep.
So this is definitely the most people I've ever shared a bus with, and actually it's kind of enjoyable. You get to hang out with people, and there's always someone to go on an adventure with you. This is my bunk. I always choose this. If this was a condo bunk, I'd have the upper one. But I chose the middle just because I'm kind of tired of climbing up. I used to climb up a lot, and it's not my favorite thing to do. So this one I can roll in. There's no TV in mine, so I have extra room. And like I said, we got the sheets done today, so everything's nice and clean.
Well, we got my bunk, which is the most important bunk of the bus.
That's debatable.
Contrary to popular belief, I am a very, very clean person. And so
I don't know about that.
had to get my sheets taken off today so I could put new ones on there.
What you got in here? Socks?
Got some socks.
Popsicle socks.
Yeah, I got my popsicle socks.
What are you, like a late night eater? He's got a can of Pringles.
Well, you know,
What's going
sometimes
on?
when it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you wake up craving something salty, just eat some Pringles. So I keep those next to my bed.
You know what they say, once you pop, the fun don't stop.
They do say that. I've heard that one.
This is our junk bunk for this tour.
Yep. And right now, I think the only thing that's really in here are backpacks.
Nice.
Got ourselves a Spider-Man jacket here.
Go ahead, right here on this side. Looks great with your sweater.
Yeah? Do my shoulders look good?
Yeah. Dude, are you going biking?
Yo.
Are you going riding?
Oh, hold on.
Are you gonna lay some people out?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty manly today, bruh. You know?
Dude, it makes you look super hard, bro.
Yeah, I am super hard.
Wow. Let's go check out the back lounge after that. So on this bus we have these awesome air doors.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing back here, man?
You know,
You just
hanging
hanging?
out.
What are you wearing?
Oh, my favorite jacket.
That looks really nice.
Thanks, man.
Did you pick that up when you were traveling through Europe?
I found it in your closet, actually.
What?
Oh, well look what we have here.
Hey!
More Cheez-Its.
We're gonna add that to the pile at
Go
the end.
figure.
Oh, I got some right here too. Perfect. Let's hold on to these. So we decided that who cares for TV? You know, no more television. So we decided to put these pictures up. We're gonna make this our art piece. These are the first 2 pieces of art we've been able to have. As you can see with this one, if you want to take a gander, that's me feeding a giraffe. This is the giraffe. A carrot with my mouth, as you can see. Very graphically drawn. Right there, right there. And then this is a half me, half Dustin, which I'm calling it a Picasso abstract. I'm gonna call that abstract.
We're collectors of fine art
Mhm.
here at Heffron Drive. And this is our first installment.
Other than no television, we play some video games from time to time. Right now we got StarCraft in the N64. You know what? Have a new system? No. Have a somewhat new system? Certainly not. Have an old system? Yes, kids. Remember, buy yourself a Super, right, Tim?
It's good stuff, yeah. StarCraft.
Cool, man. Way to keep up. This is pretty much the back lounge. We have our timepiece that we found on the bus. We don't know what it's for. Snoop Dogg was on this bus last, apparently. That might be his timepiece.
Time stops for Snoop.
We've actually learned he's not going with bling lately. He's going vintage. He's going with a vintage look. So that's a vintage. It's from 1820. That timepiece. Let's make our way back to the front and add to our Cheez-It
Ah,
pocket.
yes.
This air door.
I think we have another air door.
Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna hit the button. You go ahead and close it.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Here's it.
Works every time.
So spoiled.
That thing's amazing.
Check this out. So, not only do we have, so we got the reg. We got the reg for sure. Here's the reg. Bam. Then we got whole grain. Then we got mini box. Then we got Spider-Man.
That's really all you need, right
So,
there.
if you learned anything on the Heffron Drive tour bus, essentials are Cheez-Its,
Showers,
good friends,
family, Chinese food,
it's a slide out when it slides, and air doors.
Venus flytraps.
You know what? You think you actually got to get out of here. We have a show to do. We're playing Logan Square Auditorium right now. We're going to go ahead and shut this air door real quick. Here, you know what?
Here.
I'll push it. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.